What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Evans Boys YouTube channel. Today we are doing another review. This time it's a little bit different, so let's just get right into it. All right, see you there. All right, so today we are talking about this. It's the Lew's Hyper Mag spinning reel. So this is such a great reel. I've had it for some time now, and just like everything else, I like to put it through its paces. I like to test it out. I don't like to just open the box and say, yeah, go get this reel. Or if I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. This is what I'm talking about right here. It's the Lew's Hyper Mag spinning reel. Thing is buttery smooth. I have 15-pound braid, and I run an 8 to 12-pound leader off of this. One of the cool things is this handle. It's so smooth. You know, to be honest with you, I didn't know how I was gonna like these thin little grips here, like how thin they are. You can see they're kind of small, but eventually I got used to these things and I really like them because it's just so smooth. It also has that wind grip, the drag on it. You know, when it starts screaming drag, you know it has a very audible sound to it. So I know in the past I haven't done any spinning reel reviews, but this one is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, just read some stuff on the box. If you want more specs, I'll put the link to Lew's down in the description. This one comes in at a pretty good hefty price. It's $179.99. You can get them off of Lew's, or try Tackle Warehouse. So once again, I am not sponsored by Lew's. I am not sponsored by Tackle Warehouse. Everything I get is I purchase it with my own money because I feel that these products are gonna work. I've bought products in the past that they just don't work for me. I end up getting rid of them, getting something new. All right, so here's the box. Comes in this box right here. It says Lew's, has the Hyper Mag, and it has a picture of the Hyper Mag right here. So for all of you, it's the HMS 300, and here's some of the specs on the box. It's a 10+1 ball bearing. It's 160 yards of 10-pound test. It has a maximum drag of 22 pounds, 34-inch return pull turn. It's a 6:2-to-1. And it comes in at 7.6 ounces. Some of the cool features on here is it's magnesium. So it's a really light reel compared to some of the others. So it has magnesium spool, and the frame of it's like, a magnesium. But you can see it's real smooth. Just kind of goes. I fished this quite a bit. It's pulled in some pretty good sized fish. It can handle them. It can handle pretty much anything. It does have that free spin on there versus just solidly locked. Has the anti-reverse, so it doesn't come back on you. It stops. Very good reel. It casts super smooth. Thing's pretty cool looking. You see that's what the front looks like. You can see some of how it's cut out to make it a little bit lighter. So this is the Lew's speed, part of their speed spin. Really great design. I like this little kind of piece here. It's kind of like rubber, almost rubberized. So when you bang it, you're not just scratching the metal here. Pretty light reel. I like this one. I've had other brands before, and this one seems to be doing the trick for me. So most of you guys want to know what I pair it with. Since I'm a rod builder, I make my own rods. So I made this rod right here, which was specifically made to handle this reel. So the specs on it are, it's a 6'9", it's a light, extra fast, 6 to 12 pound test, and a 1/4 to 1/2 ounce lure rating. So people ask me, like, why'd you go so light on your rod? Well, I wanted to throw some smaller Ned rigs, some smaller finesse baits. If I was going to go finesse, I was really going to go finesse. So some of the specs on it: aluminum butt cap. I have a full grip instead of a split grip. I have an Alps reel seat with the Alps locking hood. And what I did was I did this tricolor band here, and then I played around trying out some new stuff, and I did some like marbling. You can kind of see it all up in there. And then I did a tri-fade on every one of the guides. So it has a full set of Alps guides. Very finessey rod. I really like it. I like a little bit heavier, like a medium, 7-foot medium, but this rod right here, you know, has brought in some fish this year. That's what I pair it with. It's an A&E Customs rod, and that's our company. Me and LBA, we actually make these rods. So if you guys are interested, I'll put a link down below where you guys can check out our Instagram, and you can see this rod actually featured on there as well. All right, so let's talk about it. Is this a good reel? I feel it's a good reel. I wanted something that was going to be my workhorse as far as a spinning reel goes, and a finesse reel. I throw a lot of finesse, handles wacky rigs, Ned rigs, drop shots, all those like little finessey baits that I can throw on there. If I can't throw it on my bait casting rod, it's definitely going on this rod right here. The price is a little high. It's $179, and I know there's other reels out there on the market, and I was a little reluctant to spend that much money on a reel. But when I got the reel, I feel that it is worth the $179. We beat this rod up, this reel up a little bit. You know, if I'm gonna grab one reel, this is probably the reel that I'm grabbing, you know, on my rod. So this is it's a workhorse, and I've had it, you know, since I think I got it at the end of last year, and I've been really putting it through the paces, and it's really holds up, really spins, it's really smooth, and can really fight in those fish. Like I said, probably the only thing that it took me some time to get used to was this thinner grip here. But you know, once I got on it and how smooth it is and how it just rolls in your finger, it became very natural to me, and I kind of start wanting these on my bait casters. Now I know that they do make some bait casters with these, like the Lew's Pro TI and Pro TI, all their higher end stuff. They tend to put these on there, and so I'd be curious to see how these feel on a bait caster. But you know, this angle, you can see this angle of how it comes out and kind of out. It's not so much straight. You're basically reel it with 2 fingers, and when you really need to jump on it, it's there. You know, get the good pressure on there, and plus it has these wing grips, which are very, very tacky and stuff like that. When it gets wet, these don't slip or anything like that. 22 pounds of drag. I know this thing's gonna handle pretty much any fish that I can catch out here. 22 pounds, it's quite a bit. So do I recommend this rod or this reel? Yes, I do, 100%. There's other reel, like I said, there's other reels out there that are pretty comparable, but the reel is so light and it's so smooth. I'd have to say I really like this reel, and I'm glad I picked it. Like I said, I was really hesitant on whether to get this reel. They also make another one. It's the Custom Light, and that one runs about $159, so you're saving a little bit, but the lightness of this reel is pretty nice, and I think that's one of the things I like about it. So I paired it with a light rod, so I paired it with a light reel, and it makes perfect match. If you guys want to see more of this type of video, let me know. You know, we got a couple other reels that we can do reviews on. We like Lew's products. It's been a slow course of transitioning to Lew's, but you know, we still use our other reels, and you'll see those if you go to our arsenal video. You guys can see exactly what we're using for this year. I don't think there's any surprises. I haven't made any new rods this year. Go check us out, and if you guys like what we're doing, check out these videos over here, and don't forget to subscribe right down there. All right guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace.